Good evening. My name is Leonard J. Parker Jr. I'm from the retired school system. I'm a retired teacher from Louisiana school systems of 30 years. This is another episode of Ain't No Way That Happened. Today's first episode comes from a school where you have a male teacher. And the male teacher is having a little escapade on the telephone with a sub teacher. Now the sub teacher is trying to get a job at the school, and he's trying to help her. So they are sending naked pictures to each other. So she started out by sending naked pictures to him. And what did he say? Send me more. Oh, and by the way, yeah, he is married. So come to find out that they can't get this sub teacher a job at this school. So she gets mad and she turns him in for sexual harassment. Now for most people, they'll get scared and they'll try to it's like a little blackmail. If you don't help me get this job, I'm gonna turn you in for sexual harassment. But he says, I can't get you no job. And I ain't did nothing wrong because you send me these sexual pictures with you being naked on the cell phone. So what does the male teacher do? The male teacher say, I ain't did nothing wrong. I'm gonna fight this. And he told his wife what had happened. And he got him a lawyer. And he went and fought and he won. Because the teacher was trying to blackmail him for she sent the naked pictures to him. He just asked her to send more. But he came clean with his wife. And he wasn't scared to get in trouble with his wife. Oh, by the way, him and the wife did divorce. Do you think this happened? Do you think a sub teacher starts sending naked pictures to a teacher so he could help her get a job? And then when she don't get the job, she turned him in for sexual harassment? And she sent the pictures first? You gotta decide if this happened or not. Our next episode, opioid addiction, is going across the United States. People are addicted to these opioids. Well, this one teacher, he was addicted to the opioids. And he was married. Now what they was doing was, he would miss a day or two of school and they would go rob people's houses. And the police did a sting and they caught the whole crew that been robbing the houses. So for some reason they didn't arrest the teacher, but they did go to the school board and tell the school board that the teacher had been breaking into houses, robbing houses to find opioid pills. So the school board called the school and said, send that teacher to the school board because we're going to get him some help. And he was in the parking lot, the school parking lot. If he turned right, he going home. If he turned left, he going to the school board to get some help. They going to help him. He turned right and he went home and they fired him. You think something like that happened? A teacher in a school system with an opioid addiction is breaking into houses, stealing pills and other things so they could buy pills. And the school board said, we're not going to even fire him, we're going to help him. But he needed to come to the school board. But instead of taking the left, he took the right and went home and they fired him. You got to figure out if that happened. In our first episode, the teacher the sub teacher sending the teacher naked pictures of herself so he could help her get a job. And he ended up losing his family because of certain things like that was going on in his relationship where he was doing hanky-panky stuff behind the scenes. But he wasn't scared. He fought it because he wasn't wrong. And he said, no, I'm not going to let you intimidate me and blackmail me. And he won with his lawyer. You got to figure out if this happened. This is Leonard J. Parker Jr. signing off.